Hi, my name is Bruce Marriott, and me and my wife Joanne are in an emergency situation and need your help bad. We have a combined income of $800 a month, and by the time we pay our mortgage, our property taxes, our light bill, and gas money, there's nothing left for us. We're broke. We've been living out of a food bank for 2 months, and recently we've been hit with a serious run of bad luck. Our car went to a junkyard 2 weeks ago, and we live on a dirt road in the country, and our only means of transportation was our vehicle. Up till about a week ago, we were getting by the best we could, but our phones were disconnected, and our cell phone. There's just no money to pay bills. Now we can't even get to the food bank for help, or got no way of calling anybody for help. We live on a gravel road in the country. Can't imagine living anywhere else. I'm a woodsman, or I was a woodsman, and I was a commercial fisherman my whole life, so I have to be in the country. We have all kinds of animals coming in the yard, and it's just our way of life. It's not a very big place, but it's ours, and we're on the verge of being homeless. Like I said, about 2 weeks ago, our car was towed to a junkyard, and we've been getting by with our help from our neighbors and stuff. And like I say, a while back, our phones were disconnected. So we have no car, we have no phones, our TV's been disconnected. We have no groceries, not even so much as a slice of bread, not an egg, not anything, and basically no way of getting any. We've tried to get help everywhere. Our friends are fantastic. They've been helping us out in any way we can, but it just isn't enough no more. I have COPD. I have thyroid issues. I have a breathing machine I have to use. I'm on 9 different medications. My wife's on 7 different medications. For the most part, we can't afford them, or even afford to go get them. With no car, we're out a little ways, but we're not out a long ways from town. But even at that, to get back and forth to town, we got to offer gas money. We can't expect people to run our errands for us, like, for free. And we're trapped. Like, we are literally trapped. We can't walk nowhere because our health won't allow us to. We've been getting handouts from our neighbors like forever, but it can't last forever. We predict at the earliest possible we're going to be another 18 months before we can get any of our income coming in, any other income coming in, due to the wife's pension. I have a nurse comes in every day to bath me because of my huge abdominal hernia. I have to wear this 11-pound leather belt all the time, otherwise I'm bedridden. And underneath that, because the belt is so tight, I have 2 huge ulcers. I have nurses coming in every day to change the bedding, to bath me. Every other day, I have another nurse, 2 nurses come in, and they change the bandages on my ulcers under my belt, and make sure I have no open wounds. I just spent 2 weeks in the hospital not so long ago with MRSA. I have a skin condition because of the belt, because of the strain, that causes abscesses deep within the skin, and at that time it got into my bloodstream. The fridge is empty just for mason jars and a few things of that nature that's absolutely not edible unless you have stuff to go with it. Every 2 weeks I have 3 nurses come in. Because the wife's no longer able to keep up the housework, I have a nurse come in and clean for 2 hours every 2 weeks. VON, the nurses, I can't say enough about them. They're the greatest ladies on earth. They come in every 2 weeks and they mop the floor, clean the bathroom, or whatever, but none of that's enough anymore. And we desperately need help. So if you could possibly send food vouchers or coupons or a check or have any idea, like just a little bit of help, I'd be grateful beyond words. It's taken me more than you know to do this, but I've been bumming for so long. My self-esteem is so low. Everybody else seems to be suffering around me and worrying about me, and I just need help. So if you could help, could you please help? My name is Bruce Marriott. That's Marryat. I live on 48 Old Cloverdale Road in East Stewiacke, and my postal code's 48 Old Cloverdale Road, East Stewiacke, Nova Scotia, B0N2J0, and all you have to do is just think about me, and that will be good enough. And like I say, I was a commercial fisherman most of my life, an outdoorsman, a hunter, a fisherman, gardener, flower beds, and now I can't even go for a drive in the evenings. We're just trapped here in the house. If we're in an emergency situation, we have no way of getting there. Our phones will only dial out 911. We've missed many doctor's appointments. We've had prescriptions we couldn't get, and we need help. So, just for listening to the story, thanks a lot.